You too. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Top of the evening to everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me. Just saw where Fox News settled. Big settlement, man. Over 780 some $1 million. They settled with Fox News on the defamation case. Wonder how people gonna feel about that. And wonder what impact is that gonna have on the rest of these cases. See, it's getting ready. It's a lot of stuff is getting ready to come out that um, people. I think the whole travesty of this situation is, man, there was a lot of grifting going on. A lot of people made a lot of money off this Stop the Steal. A lot of people got filthy rich off Stop the Steal. Okay, got rich. I'm talking about ain't got to work no more rich. And this has been the problem. Um, the people who believe that they were treated wrongly, they were cheated, don't mind spending their money. They don't mind spending their money. The folk on the other side of the fence, now, they got a problem with spending their money. But, man, let me tell y'all something. I'm on to something with these national anthems in front of the White House. I'm on to something. And it's pretty big. Okay? I now see a difference. I now see people getting what I'm trying to do. I now see it. See, before I couldn't see it. But now I can see it. And the word is getting around. Shit, on my settlement. Thank you. I received that. I received that because I do have a settlement coming. Thank you. Thank you. You're right. Thank you. I do. Thank you. I received that settlement. I got a settlement coming. Yeah. You might be saying it as a joke, but I'm gonna go along with your joke. Thank you. Yeah, I got a settlement coming. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I sure do. I sure do. I ain't mad at you either. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna take that and run with it. I'm gonna take that and run with it. No, but I mean, 780 something $1 million ain't nothing to sneeze at. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. That's almost $1 billion. So you can do a lot with 780 million. You know, if I won some money like that, here's what I would do. Uh, I would. Oh no, I had to think about that. I gotta think about that one. I gotta think about that one. I gotta think about that one. I bless some people, but I haven't figured out how I bless them. I bless some people. I really would. I mean, of course, naturally, I'm gonna make sure my family taken care of. My wife and her family taken care of, and then the rest, man. I just, I can grow. I'll take a little break off a little piece that I can grow, and get the rest away. I mean, I don't. At this stage of my life, my needs are different. I don't need a big house. I don't need that. I don't need a whole bunch of cars. I don't need that. You see, I don't need a whole bunch of clothes. I don't need that. All this shoes and wardrobe. Man, I don't need all that shit, man. Cause 9 times out of 10, this is gonna be what I'm gonna be wearing the majority of the time. My uniform. I'm being brand the majority of the time. So a whole lot of clothes ain't gonna do me no good. See, they just there get put them off to eat. That's all. That's all the clothes be sitting there rotting, getting holes in them. Cause I ain't wearing them. So and different people have different priorities. You got some people that they thing is clothes. They thing might be cars. That's just not my thing. And see what people, they show you all these things, but they don't show you the expenses that come with them. See, I mean, you got a big old 10-bedroom house, 4.5 baths, and you got to heat that. You got to cool that. You have to pay utilities on that. You see, and most folk don't have no streams of income, even if they get a lump sum of money. They don't have another stream of income. The investments that they making, ain't gonna get the kind of return that they looking for right away. So you got to grow your money, man. And you grow it with your ideas. And a lot of people are afraid to follow their ideas. I'm telling you, I get my hands on some, man, I put a lot of people to work. And they'll be faithful too, because I pay them well. See, what my ambition is and objective is to be able to hire enough people and let them run my tour company. This is okay. Y'all, you want to make money? Then you better get out here and be getting some business. See, I can do private tours. I don't have to depend on that. And I got a hop on, hop off shuttle. I got my brand, my True Conductor brand, and I got my dinnerware line. So I have many other streams of income that's just waiting to be developed. And a whole lot of people ain't got nothing. They are consumers. That's all they do is consume. Every 5 minutes, man, they checking their balance in the bank to see how much money they got. And it ain't and it's shrinking. It ain't increasing. It's shrinking because you're spending. So that's that's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's how my mindset. And my eventually uh, I'm gonna be too busy to go down to the White House. Eventually, that's just it's coming, y'all. Cause now people, more people are googling True Conductor. They're going into my social media. When I went to New York, Trump goes to trial on the 25th next week. His trial, this rape trial, is gonna start in New York next week. Well, for that trial, I'm gonna wait for the verdict. See, I ain't going up there when it starts. I'm waiting for the verdict, cause that's when everybody now, and for once, I mean, now you talking about a person that has been settling for years, and I don't think this woman is gonna settle. So he's gonna have to go to trial, and there's gonna be a verdict, and this probably will be the first time that he has ever had a verdict against him if he loses. Okay, it'll be the first time. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. And either way it goes, if he get convicted, it's gonna be massive. And if he wins, it's gonna be just as massive. Okay? Just as massive. And the last time I went to New York, I think in one day, man, I picked up like 800 Instagram followers. In one day, I picked up 800 Instagram followers. So, that's something that you got to pay attention to. So, with this settlement, it's going to be interesting to see how these other cases now pan out. What happens to them? Is Fox gonna settle with everybody? Because you got Rudy Giuliani, you got the woman lawyer that was pushing all this in, and you got the My Pillow guy. All three of them still got to go to trial, and they can't be sleeping very well right now, knowing that Fox has settled their lawsuit. So the rest of them, they not sleeping too good tonight. I don't think. But I keep telling y'all, a lot of stuff that has been done in secret, that has been hidden, is coming to light. You got a lot of stuff now, man, that for decades haven't seen the light of day. And it's now a day of reckoning where you're going to start seeing stuff is just going to start happening. And you watch. And a lot of people going to be surprised. A lot of people going to be surprised. All right? Hey, listen. Oh yeah, I told y'all the little kid, the parents that I don't know if this was a social media prank or what, but they actually was filming their child crawling up to the water fountain, and Secret Service had to take them. That's the wrong organization that you want looking into your life, cause they gonna turn it upside down, man. And if you got something to hide, they gonna find it. You know, all right. So, hey, it was a beautiful day. Anyway, hey man, I see y'all later. I'm out.